Buzzbee gun, the Air Warriors Ultra-Tek Star. Okay, starting actual video in 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Buzzbee Air Warriors Ultra-Tek Star. That's a mouthful, holy crap. Alright, so I got this this Buzzbee blaster from Walmart, I want to say today, actually. I got it today, or actually it's yesterday because it's actually past 12. I got it yesterday at around 3 p.m. and I gotta say I'm okay with the performance it's doing. The handle's a bit small. I mean, this is pretty much for like a little kid, obviously. My pinky doesn't fit like all the way onto the Nerf gun, so that sucks. But it kind of reminds me of something you would see in like a sci-fi movie, like Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever. Kind of. But it has that. To me, the color scheme is pretty like a puke green with a puke yellow, so it's like, okay. The actual gun was caught, like the gun plus the darts, the 3 darts, the gun was like $4 at Walmart. And I personally would take that as like, yeah, okay, I could just modify it and make it into an underbarrel attachment, which I'll get into that part later on in the video. So I gotta say, let's just start off with what I see right now. The trigger's a spring. That trigger actually works. That's good. Not saying like most Buzzbee guns don't have a trigger that works. It's just the sidewinder is that what threw me off last time. The trigger didn't work, and I'm just like, why can I not pull the trigger and nothing's happening? You know? If you know a sidewinder from Buzzbee, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this particular Buzzbee gun has a special feature in it. Something you can't see on the outside. Something inside, it makes me think that it kind of reminds me of the Nerf Thunderbow, where it rechambers, the Nerf gun will rechamber into the next Mega Dart until you shoot it, and then into the next Mega Dart, and so forth. Like it's going like up and down, or down and up, or whatever. I'll show you an example. So, I'm just going to shoot at that wall. Do keep in mind the ranges are pretty crappy. So, as you can see, this top one came out first. I'm going to shoot at the ground this time. Right about there. So then the one on this side came out last. And now this one will eventually come out last. So, these darts claim to have 72-foot range of like the distance of the actual dart will go 72 feet, it claims. Not believing that for at least a bit. It couldn't even reach the wall, so if I were to just lay down and then stack myself over, that's kind of like 30 feet, maybe even less than that. So a 30, claiming 72 feet, but this blaster can only do 30. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see, it has the same idea. You pull this back, but you can also let go, and it will slide right into it. Oh yeah, see, and then I guess the cool feature about this is, as soon as it shoots, that's what I thought. Okay, so it is a rechamber. It rechambers into the next cycle, like it rechambers into the next dart. But it does it clockwise, so it goes this way. And I'll show you an example. Just going to reposition the darts, put one in here. Nothing. Nothing. Yes. So this just goes around in the cycle clockwise. So it's not exactly like a Thunderbow or what's another good example? can't think of one that can rechamber. Oh, the rough cut. Yeah. The rough cut and the thunderbow have the same idea, but this one just, it goes around clockwise, and that's all it does. As far as things go, the blaster for $4, like the ranges are pretty okay. I mean, they're 30 feet, but if you're in a Nerf war, I would not use this in the Nerf war because the ranges are crap, and well, unless it was modified and put CPVC in it, and like I said, use that as an underbarrel attachment, yeah, that would be perfect. However, this isn't a Nerf war, this is a Nerf review, so I would say, the ranges are pretty bad. The ammo capacity is pretty low, but then again, you're paying $4 for a little tiny blaster. The rate of fire pretty much really depends on how fast you can do this, and bam. Ow, that really hurt. Point blank. And that's all you do. Now, let's see, the reload time's pretty, that's like the only pro with this, is the reload time, you just put a dart, put a dart, put a dart, and you're all set. So you're pretty much wasting 5 seconds of your time, maybe, for just one of these. Let's see. So I talked about the range, the reload time, rate of fire, ammo capacity. Accuracy, this can only be done in this setting currently. I'm gonna aim for, I'm gonna call it right there. Okay, so it's off. Maybe I'll give it another shot. Crap. No. Nope. Okay, so accuracy is pretty good. Just depends on what chamber it's in, and if the gun's, you know, if it's brand new, it's gonna be pretty accurate. But at 30 feet, if that guy has a melee weapon and chucks it at you, or he's gonna run up and slice you open, no, this Buzzbee gun's not gonna work. You're gonna need something like a Reaper, or the Reaper's the other one I have, and the like a Hyperfire or something, just to mow them down, or a Reaper just to give like suppressing fire or something. So let's see, what's another thing I want to talk about? The specialty. Specialty is a $4 blaster you can get at Walmart. You can get a lot of these, modify them, and have different parts or different things on them. Yeah, it's like a dirt cheap blaster. You can pretty much modify it any way you like it. You can do an underbarrel attachment. You can do like CPVC. You could probably put a CO2 cartridges into this and be fine. Although that's something I wouldn't recommend, because CO2 cartridges have different qualifications. Now I'm going to a different, it's the same review on this gun, but it's going to be a different category if I'm going to review it. It's called Future Personal Preference, which is, and that's like the short version. Future Personal Preference on this blaster would be the long name for it. This is just something I completely came up with on my own. For basically what I'm going to say is, like, future personal preference pretty much revolves around like, what would I do with this blaster in the future if money was an issue, time wasn't an issue, and if I had all the tools, what would I do with this? Probably like all the things I just listed, but the main thing I would probably do is like cut the handle off, modify it, be able to take like 2 more shots, or put Stephans or whatever, make it into like an underbarrel shotgun, like put it onto a barrel, and then you know, cock it, and then bam, just like that. Maybe I'll leave that part out, but anyway, for all these cons, really, Oh yeah, that's right. The pros and cons. Forgot about that. I'm kind of getting back into this reviewing Nerf gun process. Pros and cons. Pros. $4. Can't beat the price. Another pro, you get 3 extra darts, and you have basically a sidearm that could probably be modified. Even if you screw up, you just pay another $4. It's simple. Now the cons is pretty much everything I've listed, which is like ammo capacity, not rate of fire, not so much. Reload time's okay. So ammo capacity, range, sometimes accuracy if you get like a really bad shot, and that's pretty much it. So honestly, I'd give this 5 out of 10. It's an okay blaster, but if you were to use this in a real Nerf war and be professional, not gonna work. So thanks for watching, guys. This is the Buzzbee Ultra-Tek Air Warriors Star review. It is done for now. I give this 5 out of 10. If there's anything I've missed or didn't point out, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day, and a great night, and a great life. Keep on nerfing.